Hey everybody, I am going to show you a super simple toy that I made for this swing, which is in a previous video, and I just wanted to show you, you don't have to spend a lot of money on bird toys. Now if you have a large bird like a macaw or an African gray or something like that, you may need to get some more sturdy materials than what I have. But I have a green cheek baby and two budgies. So the first thing I'm going to do is I have a needle. You don't need one this huge. It's silly, but I had it. This is a doll making needle. What you need is something with an eye large enough to get your string through, which this is all natural jute twine I picked up at the dollar store. And I have used this to make a ton of toys. I used it to wrap this swing completely, and you can see I still have a lot left. It does not tell you how many feet's on there, but it's got a lot on there. So I need a stopper. I'm going to use these pony beads. You could use a button. You could make a really big knot. Whatever you need to do if you don't have pony beads. Again, these were from the dollar store. A lot of people use them for their birds. And mine are small enough they don't crack them and break them, and I don't have to worry about them choking. And I just make a knot on the end. I always trim off extra. The other thing I picked up, so pony beads, you get I don't know how many in the pack. There was a lot in that pack. I found these at a dollar store it was not in the crafting section. It was near where they have the wreaths and stuff to make flowers, or the metal wreaths and the styrofoam rings and things like that. But they're all wood, they're all natural, and it's just a shaving that they curled into a flower. So this is going to be the bottom of my little toy. So I just string that on there, and you can see how the bead holds it in place. Another thing, very inexpensive, just chunks of cardboard. My birds love chewing paper, cardboard, whatever. And then to separate a little bit, I could add a couple pony beads. I could cut my cardboard in all kinds of shapes. And the reason I like this needle is because I can punch right through it and pull it through. I don't want to make this super long because it's going inside that swing. So I'm just going to add a couple more pony beads. You can get plain wooden beads. They have I think they call it a garland, and it's just plain wood beads. There's actually more in that than the bag of plain wooden beads. And then I buy a lot of these. My birds love these. These are bird kebabs. They come in different sizes. There's 7 to 8 on a string, but I take them all apart, and then I use them on various toys that I've made just to give them something to chew on. That's a little bit tougher. This is, I don't know which is tougher, but this is a good chew toy for them. They really love them, and I get more bang for my buck because the bird kebabs, if you take them individually, these are about $1 a piece. So I make lots of different toys using them, and I have no issues. So I'm just going to finish it off with a couple of beads. I'm going to hang it inside my swing over there, and that's a very basic bird toy. Honestly, just strings of cardboard. I have one that's really long in there, and they start chewing on them, and then I like the pony beads between because then they just slide down the string and they keep chewing them until they're all gone. So super simple, super quick. You don't need anything fancy. You don't have to buy kebabs. Just get a good old cardboard box and cut it apart. You could put cupcake liners in between. They love it. So quick, simple, very low cost bird toy.